want to set it over there too? Oh,
I stay strapped.
This one, right? Yeah, I stay strapped. Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
That's my literal baby. That's my literal baby.
This
so
I'm not gonna
that's
break.
my baby. My actual baby.
This is my my.
So OBS Teller 2. And then
I can swipe out of this, right?
Are you gonna have like static cams in the fucking Airbnb, just like all around?
Yeah. So when I say I'm gonna have cameras recording at all times, not like all times, but during match days, I'm gonna be recording everything, all the conversations. We're gonna be probably streaming 9 times out of 10 when we have downtime, where we're in the Airbnb chilling.
We can start the stream.
Yeah, we're doing right now. So then, but I definitely want to do a decent bit of interviews. I want to get perspectives on like the challenges of challengers.
Okay.
So like,
is this mic with the
no, that mic's the recorder. Can you stop the recording? This is my mic.
Honestly, we could.
Yeah. Hold on. This is the back, and then this is supposed to be facing your chest. And then this turns on. It is on right now.
It reminded me of when I was in fucking digital media production and filming.
Dude, I'm about to go to school. Dude, I
went to.
Yeah.
No. Do you have a USB plug or no? You have a USB plug? Okay.
That's 28 hours of driving.
Not working. Let me see. What's your phone?
Oh my God. I thought that shit was USB.
It is USB. He doesn't. That's not USB.
No,
this might need to charge. Oh, wait. Yo, dude. Yes, it would show up when it was connected.
It's just this.
It might be this thing right here. It might need to charge. But regardless, there is a mic on this camera, so they can't hear you. Okay. It's just wait.
Today, my coffee wasn't there. My nails weren't done. My photographer wasn't ready. No, but yo, it's a sign. It's a sign. 777s. Wait, is it live? Alright, let me go to my channel here.
Go hit that.
Right here. Refresh it. My photographer wasn't ready. No, but I guess I'll just leave it open. Like, but I wish there was a way I could re-chat.
I think there is. Let me see.
Guys, these guys are stressing me out with all this, all this stuff here.
Hey, you gotta get used to that, bro.
It's like they didn't. It's like when I walked into the McDonald's, they didn't know who I was. No,
Twitch does it. Twitch will pull up.
That's crazy.
Alright, we're good now.
It's okay. You'll read my chat for me or what?
Here.
Yo, oh wait, what do you say? Oh yeah, bet. God damn it, motherfucker! Ain't practice for a week straight. Y'all better get. What do you mean, Bind? We practice, Bind. You're tripping. Bind, you're tripping, Bind.
Yeah, you know when we practiced?
Mike's muted, gang? No, it's not.
It's okay. You'll read my chat for me or what?
No, yeah, you're tweaking. Mike's not muted. Hold on, let me go. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. This guy is tweaking. Damn, I thought my shit was ready. That stuff is indeed not ready. Okay, we're locking in though.
That car ride was brutal.
Yeah, I believe it. Dude, my hair is all over the place, bro.
Yeah? How much? What'd you get it? How much was it? $5?
Whatever, chat.
Oh yeah, I got that too.
We're just gonna put the hair up, bro.
Hey, Fleur can't get you this time.
Not for real. I'm waiting for mine right now.
I never thought I'd be back to this McDonald's.
Not for real, bro.
Here I am.
My cameraman took my chat, so I don't know what you guys are saying right now. But I hope you guys are saying great things. Hope you guys are saying amazing things. Where did Mars go? Mars! Alright, chat. We're gonna try to figure out if we can find chat on here. Because,
What, do you think we should get a set in, or do you think we should not try to do that?
I mean, obviously it'd be good to like get some work in. I think.
It would just be $7.
I'm down.
For 1 hour.
I'm down for probably whatever, to be honest.
Because I'm thinking, what time is it now?
3:11.
We could do it from like, we're running out of time actually. We might not have time.
Yeah, or we just fucking
going to the land center. Yeah, I don't think we have the time.
We'll just warm up. We'll just warm up on like the computers and shit. That's it.
Well, yeah, no, we'll definitely go. But I was gonna say like for scrimming.
Hey, Mars. Oh. My shit. Yo, what's good? What's good, Bind? Yo, Louis said he got you with some cheese. Text him, he gonna fund you. Yeah. Oh, no, I did text Louis. Yeah. He got me.
Louis?
Yeah. Frosty's already complaining. Go figure.
Wait, how am I complaining? What did I say?
Yo, he's not complaining, Bind. Come on,
What did
Bind.
I say? I don't even know what I said.
You didn't say anything wrong, bro. He's just pulling your leg.
Oh, about the drive. He's probably talking
Oh, the drive. Yeah.
I was complaining about the drive.
Yo, Bind, we gotta have good vibes right now, man. Come on, good vibes, bro.
Bro, we
Lock
came from
in.
fucking
Yeah, this guy drove from New York to Dallas, bro.
Connecticut, bro. Further.
Yo, Unc, you got any pictures of pros? Nah, we haven't seen any of the pros yet at the venue. We go tomorrow. Today is just a chill day. We just arrived to Dallas, getting some food. We got to go back to Airbnb.
We could low-key go to the venue.
We could low-key go to the venue today. I low-key want to unpack. I packed up 2 PCs. I packed up so much shit.
There we go.
I'm not sure. I don't like the way that looks. Yo, Void, can you please get some reps in today? You're scaring me not practicing for a week. No, we practice, bro. You're tripping, bro. We practice Friday. We practice Saturday. And then...
For what?
we practice Saturdays.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate you scheduled the whole watch party. That's amazing, brother. No, we're doing fine. We're going to do fine, man. I brought 2 PCs so that we can practice, keep our guns warm and stuff like that.
Mars. M-A-R-S.
Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate it. You could ask him. I don't know.
Who?
I don't know. I didn't hear what you said, bro. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, we're locked in right now, though, bro. We're locked in. I'm so excited. We're here in Dallas again. We're at the same spot in Dallas that we were from Major.
I'm so happy to be back at an event. I'm so happy.
Hey, you gotta walk in and pull upset, man.
No, me and Hyper have been talking about it the whole ride. We've been talking about how we're gonna upset Huntsman and exactly how we're gonna do it, bro.
Okay.
We know the veto's already for it. We know the veto's for it. We know the veto's. We were actually going over Huntsman VOD in this motherfucker. Don't share a bed with this fucking guy. Do not share a bed with Hyper. Hyper. This fucking... Yeah, that is actually your fault.
Hey, Bind wants us to do another drunk stream after we win challenges.
Drunk stream? After we win, absolutely, 100%. Nah, bro, this motherfucker tried to...
Grab you.
He tried to cuddle my ass.
Is Chico next to you? Where's Hyper? Chico's not here yet. Chico's on the plane. Yo, Hyper, they want to say what's up to you.
Newest edition.
This is the newest addition to the team right now, man.
We're probably gonna be going live like the whole time we're here, so. What's good, stream? What's good, chat? Who's in there?
We got Bind, Dash. We got 5 people.
All right. You both are connected.
Check.
Lit this weekend.
Check.
So you push it once. If green is muted, blue is live.
On the yellow?
Oh shit! So that's
I just muted.
Wait, so this? Oh, okay. It's next to both. Okay, nice.
I don't think you're muted when that happens though. So let me. It does both turn green.
Oh,
They're both blue. I press one button, they go.
If it goes green, it's noise cancellation.
Check. Oh, noise cancellation.
It's noise cancellation. That's what the green is.
I thought it was my phone for a second.
I think the blue is noise
yeah, that's
cancellation.
hyper for sure.
I thought it was the green.
Because he walked away from me and I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, that's hyper for sure.
So I
Let's
think
get
blue
it.
is noise.
Okay.
Yeah, that's hyper,
I
bro.
was pretty sure.
That's solar hyper. The newest, tallest member on the team. I was the tallest member. I was the tallest person on this roster, and now I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Until today. I'm waiting for my food right now, gang. We got
I thought you guys ate at the taco place.
No, we were waiting for y'all. We were just waiting.
I'm not gonna lie, you said $10 for a burrito. I was like,
Nah, well, honestly, it was just a place that we were.
$10 here almost, probably.
We were just gonna link up there. That's really, you know what I'm saying.
He had beer too.
Beer?
Yeah. Beer over there. I do.
This guy said he don't drink.
I just one bite.
Okay, I'm not 5'1", Bind. I'm 5'8".
You guys are cleaning it up. I'm not cleaning it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
I'm not gonna be
Nah.
there this time to help. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing that. We're gonna do a cooking stream.
Said, boy, you like 5'1", but if you stand on your dick, you're like 6'8".
Crazy go.
Yeah, I can cook, by the way. I can cook hella good.
I'm Hispanic, bro, so I'll throw down in the kitchen.
Once you place your order, you have 30 minutes to eat after that. Please exit the building. If you're not placing the order, please exit the building. We no longer have public restrooms.
Food's ready for you.
Thank you. Did you guys beat the Stallion? Nah, we lost 3-1. My motherfucking food at? Excuse me, boss.
Podcast 1186.
Yeah, Frosty said my food was ready. My food ain't ready.
Podcast 1682.
Oh, heard. I got a 777, boss. Thank you, brother. Yo, Frosty. Hey, can you grab me a straw, Morris? Thank you, brother. Huh.
You know where the smoke shop is?
Nah, I don't know. Anything is right now. Deli? Let me see Frosty's. All right. They said let me see Frosty's. Yeah. Frosty better not be trolling. Nah, Frosty's not trolling.
Want some nuggets here?
That's still full from where I ate.
Yo, chap. 70 cents, by the way. This is what I get. Iced coffee.
70 cents?
Yeah. With
That's a hack.
with the deal, yeah.
Like a McDonald's hack?
This is McDonald's app.
A McDonald's app?
It's a large large caramelized coffee with caramel drizzle, chocolate drizzle, extra caramel syrup. This shit will get you just. You know what I'm saying? This shit will have you for hours, bro.
That's what he's got to do when he.
Last time I was in Dallas, bro. Reaping, sharking out here, bro.
He said one of the biggest things that challenge players do is drink caffeine too early.
It's not game day.
No, he's not wrong because I've had multiple cups where teammates will they'll get the caffeine crash.
Yeah, my order number is 777.
Mid 32 round.
You know what we found? We were cleaning out my camera bag. We found Happy Butters.
Nice.
We found a pack of that Happy Butters.
Hey, you got my little man. I want to keep that later. Just let me know. Yeah, it's good. Chat.
Boy, he did what you did, bro.
Huh?
You got a gas station fucking.
Oh, gas station CBD thing. Was it good?
Fuck no, he was complaining the whole time.
Yeah, it was ass, bro. I hate getting those things. Yo, chat. We do have the bag. Can't say what it is though. Yo, Louis. Thank you, Louis. Thank you so much, Louis. I'm so grateful. I'm feeling good today, by the way. Tomorrow we do the check-ins, and tomorrow is when we play. Today's just like the get to Dallas, yada yada. What's your go-to order in McDonald's? How was the travel for everyone? You guys had a good travel? I know. Frosty was on a 28-hour drive from New York to Dallas.
Yeah. Well, you know how many quick fell when we went to drove down to Miami? That was 30 hours.
Oh, 30?
Yeah.
Was him swapping with you?
What?
Was he driving with you? Or was it?
No, I was just driving. I was over the whole way.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He said, "What do you mean? Don't tell me you're doing that black tar. Come on now."
We did go to Black Car.
No, black tar heroin.
Oh.
No, we did.
We did do that. No.
We stood away the whole time. We're just following the rainbow.
You're so green. So innocent.
Steph was doing prize picks, and I felt so bad because he did 3 of them, and then he asked me to do the last one for good luck. It was like a 4-part parlay. If you won it, it was $500.
Don't tell me it hit 3 out of 4.
No. So it's still going technically, but it already lost because the first leg was Neptune over first 3 maps, and he missed by 1.
They always do.
He missed by fucking 1. He only got 24 kills in the hard frame.
Damn.
Because Sid dropped 33.
Obviously, I'm not gonna be doing blinkers before I hit the main stage. You fucking idiot.
There's a chance we can get streamed, boy. Low key.
Hmm?
We can low key get streamed
Oh,
because it's
yeah.
Texas Major. We're playing Huntsville.
Yo, thank you so much, Louis. Thank you so much. Vulcan, that's a crazy ass order, by the way. Holy shit.
I think they said 4 matches are going to be streamed.
Aw, Honey Ball.
Yes. So we could be on
Louis,
one of those, yeah.
I'm grateful for the 20 you sent, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I'm eating.
And
Thank you.
They would put Huntsman on at Optics Major, right?
Did they already talk really highly about him, or is this the podcast down?
They had a press conference.
Oh yeah, we watched it. We listened. We had nothing else to do. But
Yeah.
that fucking qualified.
Me listening to Mercury's trying to get an edge, and he goes, "Just lock in." Like, what the fuck? Just lock in. Okay, well, thanks, Merc.
He's not giving the sauce. He's not going to let anybody be better than him.
Not for real. Apparently not.
Be real, man.
He's a good player.
It's a competition. You don't have to tell his enemies how to get better. That's how I see it.
Merc, this is how you do it. You run 4 trophies, guys.
That ass.
That Merck's like his mod for his first stream. I guess I knew him before Merck blew up, but I didn't know anything about Merck before that, and he was like, that dude, his mod gets drunk all the time. He was just rambling. Like we ranked a lot, game good friends, and one day he's like rambling.
Yo, Bind.
You guys know my guy Trav.
You're freaky, Bind.
And he was rambling while he was drunk, and he was like, "I'll smack all of you guys in this cord right now." And he was like, "Let's put some bread up. And Trap was like, "Okay." Trap waxes him, and then Trap was like, "I'll put bread up for Mars to smack you." I was like, "I guess." And then I went up against him, but yeah. And then like Mercs blew up, and then like he came back in my chair, was like, "My homie blew up. My homie's on optic. My homie's on optic." I was like, "Mercs is your homie?" He was like, "Yeah." I tried to tell you. I was like, that's what you're talking about? Yeah. I got mine from work.
Just say what's in the bag. That shit ain't Christmas morning. We all grown here. What's up, boy? What's good, Anthony? Nah, it's some za, Brian. Damn. So, how did it feel driving with someone that we knocked out of the first round in challenges?
I didn't even know he played him until I jumped in the car. I'm so serious.
Cool.
Skunk. We played Skunk in Cup 4, apparently. With Zipsy.
Yeah. I brought it up to him and he was like, yeah, bro, I went back to the stream and you guys were just laughing. I'm like, oh. That's the worst way to, like, find out how you lost.
Yeah. Like, he said, he brought it up to me and I was like, wait, really? We played you? Yeah, we played you in Cup 4 when you had Zipsy. I was like, yeah.
Oh, it's Solo. What's up, Solo?
I didn't realize.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm at Major 1 right now, but yeah, for surely when I get back, break play is almost here. I think break play comes out in a couple days.
It's like February 5th or something like that. But yeah, he's like, yeah, my team was, like, they were like, yeah, we're gonna lose this, like, before the map even started. And then they got, like, it went 3-0 in the S&D, and at that point we broke it at 3-0. And they were like, yeah, we knew we were gonna lose this. They were saying that mid-map map too. That's insane. Like, that's not, like, a competitive, like, mindset. You gotta fight to the end.
He's so adorable.
The fuck?
Bind. Bind wanted to see your cute face, he said. He said, I want to see my E-kitten.
I'm nobody's E-kitten, motherfucker. What the hell?
He's only my E-kitten. You can't take him from me.
I don't know if that's an E at that point. We're kind of face to face right now.
No way. Did you ever... Actually, I'm not going to say that.
Don't say that.
He said, ah, yes, my E-kitten looking perfectly sat upright beautifully.
What the fuck? You can't even see me.
I turned the camera.
Oh, you turned it? I didn't even notice you turned it.
Guys, we got to show some love to our cameraman, by the way. He's going to be following us during the event.
Hey, man.
Yeah, so just so you know.
With the admins, and I try to kick you out, right?
No,
I'm your coach.
I know you're gonna, you know, when
I'm your coach.
Yeah,
They can't kick me out.
yeah, but when they're like no cameras, you're gonna, right? You're gonna like,
What camera? Me no habla inglés.
yeah.
They're gonna get an interpreter, and I'm like, I don't understand Spanish.
Boyd, they called Devin the
really say no
tortinator. Says he would slam any torta in his way.
Oh my god, bro. Funniest thing happened in the car ride. Hyper was like, we were talking about how we were gonna show up to the Huntsman match, right? And he was like, yeah, we gotta show up. Many Men playing in the background because we were singing Many Men, right? Many Men playing in the background. We sit down, we beat them 2-0, and then Hyper stands up and yells, "You just next to a motherfucker that doesn't even chew his mac and cheese." And I died laughing.
Not chewing your mac and cheese is still crazy.
Funniest thing of all time.
Yo, Chad, do you guys chew or swallow your mac and cheese? Mars, what about you, bro?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was having some chicken. Chill. I had some chicken parmesan. And it was Alfredo noodles.
Oh yeah.
And they were just like down.
You just be slurping that shit, right? You know what
I was like, I was conscious about like I'm trying to chew it, but it's not.
Boy, that is 10 times worse than mine. Like by far.
You're gonna think you have a tapeworm coming
A
up.
couple noodles like Kraft, those Kraft couple noodles. Bro, I'll just pop that bitch open. Like after I'm dead. Like it's a fruit cup, bro. Just.
Nah, bro, that's so crazy, bro. Like, you just swallow it.
Pasta is soft. So
No, I'm not saying it's not, but you could.
You don't. And the Kraft ones are just so small.
They're so tiny.
You just.
But that's how you get the you chew it and it bursts with the flavor out. You know what I'm saying? Like you just hit that.
No, it doesn't.
You just pop in your mouth, dude. Nah, but like you get the flavor, bro. If you swallow it, bro, you're not getting no flavor.
Yes, you are.
What is your tongue? That's where the flavor is.
No, but like put it around your mouth or something. Like
Your tongue is the only thing that
No,
you
bro.
have flavor on.
Nah, bro.
Your tongue is
what you're telling me.
No, I'm just saying like taking spoonfuls of mac and cheese in the mouth and just swallowing them, bro. It just doesn't seem right. Like that just doesn't. Yo, what does the chat say to this shit right now, bro?
No, I mean,
I'm not mic'd up, so they're not getting the best quality on my end.
Like, holy shit.
Aaron, did you want fries?
These guys are talking about. You guys are talking about they swallow their mac and cheese, bro.
I like when the noodles be thrown.
Okay, yeah, Bine's the wrong fucking person to ask. Yeah, no, we're not in a hotel. We're in an Airbnb. Also, we have 30 minutes. We can check into our Airbnb. Let's go.
Yeah, we're kind of just burning time right now.
I like
Chew
the
or
noodles.
swallow.
Yeah. Throw fucking tongue punch in my tonsils.
Nah, bro. Nah, throat fucking your tonsils is crazy, bro. I actually.
Is that Bine?
Yeah.
He's the Miley Cyrus.
Come on, bro.
Hellstorm on your chest.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He said he would let Miley Cyrus drop a hellstorm on his chest.
You don't remember that, Aaron? At the Airbnb?
I don't even want to know what you consider a hellstorm. I can't eat my fries. This shit's.
It's an 8 streak, duh.
This guy dropped the 8 kill streak on him.
No, it's not.
Where did you guys park, by the way?
8 kill streak. Why are you wearing your uniform on day 0?
You just
He's been wearing it for the last 3 days.
What?
I don't know. I'm trolling.
I haven't been ask Aaron, bro. I literally have been wearing this for like the past week straight.
My fault, camera.
Obviously, I washed it. Yo,
Alright,
let's go see what Solar Hyper is doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take my phone with me. Let's go see what Solar Hyper is doing. He's in the car, back of the corner.
Is he?
I don't know. That's what he said.
He was walking to the store.
Yeah, he said he's going to the smoke shop.
Oh, really? He's going to the smoke shop.
Bro's
Gotcha.
gone.
Never
Yeah,
mind,
you
Chad.
didn't hear no more.
We're not leaving yet. Hold on.
Wait, did he take the fucking car?
I think they probably did because his buddy went
No,
with him.
bro, they can't take that fucking car.
They already did.
Why wouldn't they be able to take the car, bro?
Bro, my headphones are in the fucking trunk.
Bro, they're not going far.
No, they're not like in a bag or anything. They're just in the trunk themselves, not protected.
Oh man, not his headphones, bro.
Oh no.
That's why you're supposed to use protection.
Oh,
What's his name coming? Quit? Did he make it? No.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm thinking you control.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, chat, be honest with me. Am I growing facial hair? I'm low-key growing some facial hair, right? You feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna do Airbnb tour, yeah, for sure. Here goes Frosty complaining. Toxic.
yeah, I didn't know you were walking here. You took the car because I left my headphones like just in the back of the car.
There you go.
Yeah,
I went that way because I thought there was one that way. Right? But then I was like, oh, it's this way.
Did you guys find one? You guys found the store?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. I'm done eating, by the way.
I think he wants to. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. All right, come on, chat. You come with me.
No.
Chat's not. Oh, in Dallas? All right, chat. These guys got you.
You're gonna have to
Hey,
take the
chat.
mic off.
Yeah, you are.
It's been 3.5 weeks, chat. Keep counting.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna be really good or really bad.
It's called a relapse.
You're stuck here with us, guys.
Hey, Chad.
Not as pretty. Hair's not as long.
Hair's not as long.
Not as red.
That's true.
But we are here.
Yeah. I want to hear about the game plan. That's what I want to hear about.
Game plan on.
Like filming.
Oh.
I heard you had a little storyboard and everything too. Like,
So I have So you've seen the process, right?
Yeah.
My idea. I love the name of it.
What's the frame? Can we see everyone?
Yeah.
Or just you?
Yeah, that's his phone. The camera's just following me right now. Let me
Oh, it
get you.
follows you. Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
know.
tracking me.
That's
If you
That's sick.
okay, it's still tracking
That's
me.
fine. That's fine.
No, I got you.
So Frosty baby, come over here.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying
Just come
to.
sit in this chair.
I'm trying to be.
Yeah,
people.
do that.
Just sit in this chair.
Gesture control.
What up, chat?
There you go.
There we go. Now we're not tracking.
Oh, well. Why don't I go back?
Yeah, you can go back over there now. Yeah.
Now we'll get the whole table.
Yep. I got everything.
You got everything?
Hey, all three of us. Let's go.
W's. Beautiful. All right, so basically the process, everybody's seen the process.
Yeah.
I want to do a kind of a docuseries basically highlighting the process of challengers. You know, there's thousands of you guys going at this shit every single year. You know, you guys are put a lot of time into this shit. How many people are aware of what the semi-pro esports looks like, or what the path to pros looks like, and how difficult and kind of some people might say unrealistic it is, just because of the connections and things you might need to to have. Basically highlighting the mental struggles, just the process of it, the ups and downs, finding a team. And my main thing is there a way to change the process, or just the whole environment, the community of challengers, where it's like, we know everybody wants to grind. We know everybody wants this, but it needs to be done differently. If all the players are on board, if all the players are buying into the same mindset, then it's going to force the CDL to have to do some different things. Like, okay, these players aren't just moving teams, or there's going to be a little bit more money involved. I think the conversation needs to happen. Yeah. But we can't have that conversation until we know how the players are actually feeling. Mm-hmm. So I want to do a series called Challenges. Mm-hmm. Challenger. Is it challenge? I have my book with me.
The Challenges of Challengers.
The Challenges is the title. The Challenges of Challengers, basically. Inspired by the process. So I'm definitely going to do interviews. I already did Void, did Aaron. I do want to kind of mainly focus on just this trip and you guys as more of my main focus. I don't know. I'm still kind of debating if I want to interview other players, and I think it would be kind of cool B-roll to tell the story on. When I'm doing interviewing on other players from other teams.
I think that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, so I mean,
get inside.
Well, I know coming down, listening to the podcasts and stuff, they said this Challengers, because there's 96 teams that are filled, it's got the most hype behind it that they've seen in a while, for this major one.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Absolutely, and there's a lot of eyes on Challengers this year as well, because a couple of orgs, bought into Challengers specifically. There's 2 Stallions teams, there's a Huntsman team, there's T-Bush got into the system, and there's a lot of hype around it right now, especially with all the orgs that bought in as pros as well. Like C9 came in, G2, all these other orgs came in within this year or the last year, relatively, and I mean it's exploding into the more casual eye of Call of Duties. It's I'll even just be scrolling on TikTok and I'll see a random Call of Duty person that just plays casually every day, just starting to talk about Challengers and watching some of the matches, whatever. It's exciting, and I mean, it's really cool. We're moving in a okay direction, but things definitely do need to change, like you said.
I think it's really the mindsets of the players, as alone of the opportunities there.
Yeah.
But it's hard for an org or somebody to oh, let's pick this guy up, he's nasty. Yeah. Because you can hear so many different things from 100 different people, and it's all gonna be mixed reviews, Yeah. So it's where does the mindset go of okay, as individuals, if this is something you want, there's gonna be some, bumps and roads, you're gonna find people you don't like, but there's always gonna, how do you have that conversation? What does that conversation even look like? So that's, I guess,
of trying to get those players and trying to move up the ranks, kind of.
Well, everybody
or selecting a player.
I think it's everybody wants to be in the league.
Yeah.
It's complex in the idea that you need to know somebody. You need to have those connections, and what is your name tainted with? Who are you associated with, and what do people have to say about you? Your image, your first impression matters at all times, basically.
Yeah. That's what they say. One of the things that's broken about Challengers is that a player will play for themselves and make sure that they look good so they get recognized, that they're slaying and whatnot, and then maybe they get picked up. It's not as a team moves forward.
Exactly.
Because if the team wins, they're not going to play together again, more than likely, or they're not all going to get picked up and go to another team.
Exactly.
So it's you have, it's kind of.
Do you think the amount of teams, the number of pro teams, and the lack of, I guess, how do you? I think the amount of teams limiting that number of pro teams, and then in turn it limits the amount of players that can be picked up and considered a pro.
Oh.
How do you like? You can't really recycle a full team, and bring in complete people with no experience in the competitive scene.
Yeah.
They're talking
So it's
about
like
more open tournaments.
Yeah, that's
Like,
I think
literally
that's
open,
like what it used to be, like
yeah.
MLGs and
But
stuff
they
like
said
that.
like right now we're stuck with like 5 events a year, but they want it to go back to like 13 events and 13 of the opens.
I mean,
like,
before franchising, like a lot of people, like a lot of these issues stem back to franchising and what it made the league. Because before that, it was a scene where basically every event was an open event. All challengers players, they went into an open bracket and then they played for spots in the pro bracket, like in pools. There'd be like 8 teams or 4 teams. The top 4 teams of challengers would go into the pools for the events, and then you'd play it all the way through. And that would be like teams scouting of, okay, how good are these players against these pro teams? You know, these teams that have earned the right to be here through some qualifier process. You know, Black Ops 4 had like a whole qualifier season where their phase team didn't qualify. The main phase team didn't qualify for the pro league.
Yeah.
So they literally like substituted, they bought out a team or something like that, if I remember correctly, and like that ecosystem was a lot stronger to cultivate talent, right?
Yeah.
they're saying
And scout talent as well.
well, if you look at the talent now that they have that's up and coming, if you look at Mercury's coming out, you look at Abe coming out, that the semi-pro scene is strong.
Yes.
It's very, very strong right now. So to have something like that where you can match up against and get that opportunity, it's only going to let have more options for these players to actually get out there.
Yeah, which is why people love the pro-am events that they did like the last 2 years. They're very helpful for that.
I think they were talking about
and EWC does the same thing too.
Yeah, EWC does. They bring in the
like
2 or 4.
One of the European ones that's going to be a pro-am, isn't it?
I don't know exactly.
Okay, they were talking about it. I think they came up with it. They thought it was one of them was going to be a pro-am.
I don't know if that's confirmed or not.
Okay.
Well, is it not the end of the year, but EWC? But don't you compete through Challenger for EWC?
Yeah.
There's 2 slots.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 slots for an EWC spot. It's number 1 and number 2 of champs, like of Challengers champs get to go.
There's 4 slots technically.
That's what I was saying. I think it's 4.
There's 4 slots, but I know 2 are guaranteed from first and second. I don't know where the other 2 come from.
Oh, they might be top points based.
Is that what it is?
Might be based on points, or they could be based on a major win. I can't exactly remember how they did
what
last
team
year,
right
but
now?
it changes like depending on the year, basically.
Okay, so let's look at Cloud9 and who was it? Surge, right? They're at the bottom right now, right?
I drove from New York. Yeah, we did. We drove all the way down from New York all the way to Dallas, Texas. It took way too long, but the driving time was like 27 hours. It was the ruler. Continue.
So the top, or they say the bottom 2 teams right now, and actually where the pros are Cloud9.
Yes, Cloud9 and Surge.
And Surge.
Yeah.
So what teams do you think actually they can head on? Because I know you almost took a map from Cloud9 at one point when we were scrimming earlier in the season. So what teams right now do you think, like Bush, or do you think FaZe the Stallions or Huntsman? Do you think they're at that point?
I don't think the Stallions or Huntsman are at that point personally. In my personal experience, my team has been able to take maps off of Huntsman FaZe Red specifically in cups, and also I don't really think either of those 2 teams have placed in the top 8 in North America alone. I've played both Cloud9 and like Stallions Red on Scar S&D specifically, and I mean honestly their S&Ds aren't too far apart from one another, to be quite honest. Like they're solid players. Like all of them are like solid players, but their teamwork just isn't there on both sides, honestly. Like for the 2 pro teams, Surge and Cloud9, I don't think their teamwork is there to kind of match with the other pro teams. Like, you know, you have teams like Thieves with just immense talent, and you know they're going to figure it out at some point. Whereas Cloud9, they kind of have to rely on the fact that they have good teamwork to beat a team with that much talent. And it's honestly just not there for them. It's not like an individual thing. It's just like they're not like at the teamwork level that they need to be in that. So when I compare them to like the Challengers teams, for example, there's always a big gap between Challengers and Pros. That's just known. It's always been the case. It's like there's like several layers of levels within the scene. Like
get good, bud.
The top 16 bubble,
Get good.
the top 32 bubble, the top.
Sorry, love you, bud. I'm
bubble,
sorry.
You know, and then there's like Pro, right? And then they have their own systems there. Like you never expect a phase to be like at the bottom of the leaderboard by the end of the season. You know, like there's just kind of like layers to it, and that layer is far. It still is far. But going back to what I said before about like cultivating talent was easier in the past. One thing I will say about this new system is that it's so much more difficult to stand out that like in order to stand out you have to be undeniably good, which is where these players like scrap, where these players like Mercules came out and they just immediately found so much success. It's because they had to grind to a higher point than any of their peers in the previous like years where they didn't have these troubles. They had to surpass that and then go even higher to get all of these like mainstay like names out of the league to take their spots and to like actually shine.
What did they do different that most people aren't?
What did they do differently?
Do you think they just made those connections? Do you think they beat the right people, played against the right people, posted the right content?
Rephrase it? Let's say we ran into Abe at Chicago. Abe, Fire, Llama. What made him stand out to you from everyone else besides just winning?
Yeah, I've played Abe a couple of times. I mean, he's honestly played on some pretty good teams, and you know he's a good enough skill on his own. I think Abe specifically is a little bit more of a connections thing. I think he had the right connections and he was in the right place at the right time. He's decent enough to be one of those players. I have my own opinions personally about, you know, some people, but I think, you know, a lot of people in Challengers deserve a shot, and I think he was one of those players that could, like, people deserve a chance to, like, you know, step in, you know, play a couple of matches, see how they do. If they don't do too well, you know, maybe, like, relegate them a little bit, you know, but we got to keep it flowing, you know? We have to keep it flowing, and, I mean, it's typical to get in the league. Like, if you're getting into the league, like, you know what's going on, at the very least. Well, you got to tip that up.
To stand out, it's very hard to stand out when the league itself, like you only have one game a week right now to make a statement, and then you have a whole week of just like reading tweets and whatnot, and everybody telling you you're trash, you need to make a roster change off of one game that was played, where we don't have like if we had like 13 different tournaments instead of 5, we'd have way more games and more opportunities for people to make rebounds and to actually like show that talent, because everybody's gonna have an off day. And you want the whole world looking at you on a you know, they can't have an off day.
You can't have an off day.
Have an off day.
No matter what, like even if it's like a pro basketball player, you have an off day. So the thousands of people had to bet on you.
Yeah, everybody's gonna like Twitter coach you. Like,
and once you reach a professional standard, professional level, or even if you're like a phenom, you know, or somebody that's like, oh, we should have our eyes on this person. The moment you make one little bad mistake, the moment that somebody catches you doing something you shouldn't, or X, Y, and Z, everything could be gone like that.
Yep.
And do you think, like, I mean, just a random like, you know, the thing that happened at the Marvel Rivals tournament, you know, that girl, she was like, yeah, it's not that serious, but she lost everything. We're doing great. We're just vibing. We're vibing.
Asking some Challengers questions and stuff.
Yeah.
You guys are torching time. I'm about to go walk with them to the store because they lost something.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We got checking in 10. Checking in 10.
How far is the walk?
It's right over here. It's like right down the street.
To the store?
Yeah, to the store.
It's just like right there?
He lost his papers. Yeah, something like that.
I guess we'll wait for you guys to come back.
Vibing.
Yeah, no.
Oh, they said something about like 30 minutes. Like you have 30 minutes to eat or something like that. Or like, no. Yeah, right? I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, we can literally head over back to the place.
Yeah.
And chill while they're doing their thing.
Yeah. We gotta unpack and everything.
Yeah.
We got a producer right here.
No, we're doing. They're
Call of Duty players. Semi-pro. So yeah. Yeah, we're just doing. Sorry?
Black Ops 7.
The new one, yeah.
Play video games, kind of nerdy, but I hope
Yeah.
So y'all like out of state?
Yeah. Yep. We came in from Kansas.
Yep. I drove all the way down from New York, far East Coast, 27-hour drive. Well, my teammate's from New York. He came and picked me up. I'm from Maryland, so like Central Maryland, kind of like DC area. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you come in too?
Yeah.
Nice. Same area?
Kansas.
Kansas, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I just be making music and shit. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you can follow us. You got Void CDL on
He's
YouTube.
live right now,
We're
yeah.
live. And
Yep.
you can follow us this weekend if you want.
Yeah, for sure.
The T-Bex Element on YouTube also. Like we're going live.
Hell yeah.
We're in the pit. All that
Who's
stuff.
a SMG type of guy?
Please don't interrupt our
Who's the
podcast.
SMG?
Who's a SMG? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a tad bit annoying myself too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Be really ratty. You know? Oh yeah.
I'm not mad at
Absolutely.
it. You gotta make sure the red camo's there.
Red camo.
Yeah, I like to be a little obvious.
Okay.
What's that?
See, my name's Frost. I like the light blues. I like the white camos. You know, I'm running this nice little white camo.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Nice. So you really be rude with it.
Oh yeah, I'd be moving.
Frost, just setting this up.
You gotta be fast at the
I
level
think we're
that
at
we play.
30 FPS, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we are.
You gotta be
Why'd you
fast
put
and
it at 30?
calculated, you know?
Did you set it at 30?
What's that?
Yeah.
Why'd you set it at 30?
Text accounts mostly.
Why'd you
Yeah,
set it at
mostly
30?
on
My fault,
Twitter,
bro.
Actually, you can like we're
Homie set us up for failure. He got you guys at 30 FPS right now. I was wondering why we look so choppy. It looks clean as hell, but it's choppy.
What social media do you be on?
Yeah, no, I'm on Instagram, but you know.
I'd never use
I just got my personal page on Insta. I got like
Yeah. Will it be linked on your Insta, like your YouTube?
Paid actor.
Wait, Bon, I'm gonna answer your question before. Do you think you could be a substitute for a pro team? See, I would love to think that, but there's definitely still a lot to learn. You know, like I still have yet to get my first top 8 challengers. You know how it is. So I definitely need a little bit of development, but I know the skill is there. Like I can definitely put it together if I get on the right team. You know, that's my dream at the end of the day, to go pro, to go like play on those stages in front of all those people that I'm about to go watch.
That's
Like,
where you can really.
I'll get there at some point. I've played with previous pros that are up there right now on Cloud 9, on Surge specifically. Both of those teams really funny.
I love video games.
And
I wish I was.
I know I can make it. I just, you know, I gotta develop a little more. You know, get a little more development in.
Oh, I got you.
But right now, I would say no.
I mean, Call of Duty is pretty toxic. I'll be honest. We're all got that inner ego in us.
Like, that is good, but like.
Sometimes you gotta get in the game chat.
I think you're.
It's gonna be a lot rougher for her. Game chat.
Oh my God, you're pretty, aren't you? I love the sniper.
Yeah, they gotten really good.
Nah, they actually do be doing that type of stuff.
I can't even talk. I just sit there. I'm just like, wow.
That's hilarious, dude, because you're so right, too.
That is what the world's come to.
Yeah, they are goonish right now, for sure.
I try not to even look at chats anymore. Like, I have my own narrative. It's okay. We're gonna go this way. How y'all feeling?
Maybe take the mic back.
If y'all need like people like to coordinate events and stuff, I coordinate events because I do some crazy.
Yeah. Are you from here? Are you local?
Yeah, very local. Like I can help with like deep element areas and shit.
Oh, okay. Hey.
I'm gonna go watch this store real quick.
All right, this.
I'm so 100%.
Good meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
That glare is crazy.
Oh dang.
Camera not glaring though.
Where were we before? About.
We're talking about like CDL basically, and like
I asked you what did like Abe and Mercules do differently that other Challengers players aren't doing, because they did something to get noticed. They did something at some point to
and
like.
Afro was the Challengers last year too, right?
Yeah, but he was a previous pro.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Afro's
so
a
he
previous pro.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but like for somebody that is trying to make a name, how do you? Like, of course, winning is going to help boost that name. You win 10 plus LAN tournaments, people are going to start noticing. I think that's where kind of Abe did. He just kept going across the U.S. doing LAN.
Yeah, to the locals. I mean, you know, winning locals is a good way to get your name out there. You know, for sure. Play with some people. Sometimes you'll get on teams where you can get like really high caliber players that are just local in the area, and then you make a run. You know, get your name out there. People watch, and that's honestly a good way to start for some people. For sure. You go to some local events depending on where you're from. Around me, there isn't really any local events. That's why it's a little harder.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wait for you. We're just waiting for kill some time.
It's mainly just a grind.
We got 5 minutes till we check in. If you guys want to check in first, and then let's just unpack, check it.
The stores are right here.
Oh yeah, different.
Just walk back and then we'll go.
Yeah, you think like locals is probably like, I mean, it's not. Is it? It's not the main way though.
No,
or
the main way is challengers for sure. It's challengers.
Was Abe like top 8s, or like were they top 8 in teams? Was Mercury's top 8s? Like,
oh, Mercury's was getting top 8s in that year. Yeah. Sometimes like it's a little hard to explain. It's kind of like a multitude of factors. You know, sometimes you have to know a person, and then sometimes you also have to place right. And it also has to be the right timing of the placement. Like, oh, some pro teams are doing bad, you know? Like, some pros are looking to replace some other pros, and they're looking like, well, who do I know that knows a good person, you know?
I mean, even then, too, it's like, it's so hard to, like,
so,
the idea, too, of, like, I want to play with that person, but not knowing if it's actually going to be right, you know, not knowing if the vibes are going to be good. How do you bring some random dude that you're like, whoa, I like his play style, I think I can play with him, and then, so it's hard for, like, the top teams or the bigger teams to bank on some of these no-name players. Like, they might have a good gunny, but is he a good teammate? Is he a good player that we can...
The Falcons have money. They don't have the time in the industry as, like, for Call of Duty.
Yep.
So they spend money on a good roster. Like,
no, go ahead.
No, we're just kind of talking about...
just broad topic.
Wait, do you play too?
Huh?
Do you play too?
No, I stream and stuff like that, but I just really run cameras.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's sick. Do you happen to have an iPhone charger? Like
I don't actually.
Sorry, I'm Android.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. I was just checking.
My bad.
Of course.
but, like, again, like Falcons, they spend a lot of money.
They went. They bought straight into. Was it?
Declare on it again.
Oh shit.
Oh, the Suns.
Oh, they moved it. Hold on. Take it.
You're gonna try this one.
God damn it.
That's fine, I think.
Actually, if you want to give it here, I can turn
Oh, turn it right.
Yeah, put it here.
I think it's got smudge on the lines.
Probably. I have wipes or lint wipes. What were we saying?
About the Falcons, they said they have enough money, they can just buy the players and put them in there. And that eliminates the chemistry. But then again, you can see, like, if you got the money, you can put the players. Yeah, they could be a top team, but they just don't. They haven't been clicking a whole lot yet. So
yeah, I mean, they're starting to get their stride. One thing I want to say is, like, FaZe. I think what FaZe is doing makes a lot of sense. Where they see a guy that is frying, they win a challengers event, right? And they're like, okay, this guy has a lot of hype around him. Like, maybe he's just, like, getting the right eyes on him at the right time. Maybe Zuma just randomly saw him, and then that makes Octane and Attach and Parasite all look at him at the same time. And they're like, oh, wait, this guy's Brian, right? Yeah. So then, you know, what do FaZe do? When there's so much hype around him, they sign him, but they put him in a substitute. They put him in a substitute spot, and they're like, okay, we're going to let you fry out in challengers. We're going to keep going crazy in challengers, and then, you know, do good enough, and our team do bad enough. Or maybe a team wants to trade, or, you know, pay his buyout or whatever.
And that's another thing I wanted to bring up too. Do you think if teams started signing players?
Yeah.
But do you think players would actually sign?
Substitute spots? I mean, many people have done substitute spots.
No. I'm talking about, like, not like CDL teams. I'm talking about, like, an organization like Aaron signing players, and then it become more of a marketable thing where then it's like. But do you think players would buy into that? An idea that players are going to come and go at all times. You know, you're going to have one argument and some players are going to dip. You know, that's the kind of mindset that needs to be kind of abolished. Like, we got to kind of make this work for a little bit. Like, people are always going to butt heads. You're never going to agree 100% of the time. Yeah. But the egos are insanely high when it comes to this the program.
Well, I mean, let's talk about the challenges that we've had. Like, this year, where we come in, like, 34th out of NA.
At the beginning of the year.
Yeah. So we came in with what we thought was our stacked roster, whatnot. Got knocked out of 64 twice. Like, we thought it was a shoe-in, but it wasn't. It wasn't necessarily just the game itself, but there's many factors to go into it. But then, made some changes, didn't do any better, and now we're back to almost the same team that we had before. It's like, there's a lot of things to go into it. Like,
I think to be specific with your question, I think the top teams, the top challengers teams would absolutely buy into that. And it just makes sense because, one, you'd be on like some sort of salary or something of the sort. You'd have like, it's a little bit more of a guarantee. It allows you to like focus more on your gameplay rather than some people have to like do jobs and stuff. To kind of keep up.
Okay,
and they have
let me
bad
pause you here
schedules.
because I mean, if whatever's done with this stream afterwards, I don't think people are aware as to the grind of a challengers player because some people can say, "Oh, I'm practicing," but your practice is probably different than what a professional team's practice is, or your practice probably looks completely different than what the other top 64 teams' practice looks like. So it's like, but the amount of time it takes to even get to a skill level that you are, or the guys you are playing at, takes a lot of time. That process is a lot longer and more daunting than people are even comprehending when it comes to like, oh, you play semi-pro gaming?
Yep.
Well, I'm sitting there playing for 14 hours a day damn near and watching VODs. Your life is somewhat consumed by Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Because you want it so bad. So it's like, it's just the same as an NFL player getting up and going to work out, going to, doing everything for his job. In some term, a lot of these Call of Duty players are doing everything to try and make it to pro.
Yeah.
But
and the problem is that it's scary when you put all that time in, and then how are you making money?
Exactly.
How are you getting to the events?
Yeah.
Like what's going on?
But wouldn't that be like? Do you feel better being attached to an organization that helps? Does that give you more comfort as a player?
Absolutely. I think it does. Yeah. 100%.
Than just being like a free agent and you're kind of wondering like how everything's going to mesh out in the end.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So do you think
that gives me a lot more comfort to focus on my gameplay? Yeah.
So do you think this would be a call out to like org owners instead of players to kind of instill the mindset of how the Call of Duty, how challengers should be, like to instill the practice mindset to instill? You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't force the horse to drink. As an org owner, is that kind of your way to instill not morals, but an ideology or a path, and like show them like, hey, somebody won't care if you guys put the effort in, or like it starts. Where does it start? With the players wanting it, or the coaches, or the org owners pushing that out, or like giving them that opportunity?
It definitely starts with the players, I think. Like, yeah, I could see a world where there's a lot of opportunity where you could just be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna pick you up, we're gonna assign you, and then you're gonna like put all this effort into this to make sure you're like, because we see something in you.
Yeah.
I could see it being in that sort of way, like when you're talking about like the NFL and stuff like that. But even like,
well, even for small teams, a lot of small teams are just players.
Yeah.
That just put together.
Yeah, 100%.
But then there's some that are structured a little bit different. So I mean to say like how each org runs and how is like.
It definitely starts with the players. Definitely starts with the players, I think.
But I mean, I feel like yes, it does start with the players.
I mean, XLMN started with the player. We were playing Fortnite like literally 24/7, and we started, and that's where we started. It started as players forming a group.
I'm saying, okay, so hold on. Let me rephrase what my question in some ways, because you're right. It does start with players. The players have to buy into it, but there needs to be something they need to buy into.
Yeah.
And like for an organization, you're not going to just get players due to, hey, I have an org, you want to play for an org. They might, but he's not going to probably be the best or the quality type of players that you want. So it's like if you're wanting to go far or maybe help somebody get to the league, there's going to be some risk and reward type of deals with that. You're going to have to sacrifice something like you have.
Yeah.
The extensive amounts that I know that you spent, you've risked and rewarded to help people get to an opportunity. You've seen talent, you push that. But that's where you found loyalty within these players due to what you have done for them. Yeah. Other orgs probably aren't doing as much. I don't know. What's his name again? Hyper? Didn't his org or somebody send him down or something like that? Or?
Yeah, he's under Apollo.
So yeah, they sent him down too. So that would entice him to be more loyal and more, forgiving or understanding and might shut up in certain situations when the org owner's talking. So it's like I think they're able to buy into the crazy because you have made that foundation of crazy. You know, they're like, oh, I trust Aaron. I trust what he says. He's gonna do it. We've done it.
I mean, Void moved out from California.
That's what I'm saying. That's
like,
what I'm saying. So he bought into your crazy, but he wouldn't have done that if it was for another bloke or another org or something like that.
I think it has to be crazy on both ends.
It has to.
It has to be a little bit crazy.
It
on
starts
both
with the
ends.
player, and also like they have to, and then they have to like find that opportunity to like someone that matches their crazy. You know? Someone that like wants
it just as bad as you do.
Wants it just as bad as you.
Yeah.
Like the org has to be like just as involved as like the players, basically.
100%. I mean, and that's what it's like. The player, I think that's why I'm saying it. I think it has to start with the org in some manner because like you can be a crazy ass individual. You can want this so much more, but if your home, the place that you're representing and supporting, doesn't buy into yours, you know there's that clash. If there has to be crazy on both sides, but I think the home, the org is where it stems from. You know, because like Aaron's instilling, you know, confidence and like hey, we got this. You know, whatever happens, happens. But, you know, like you know, I think I do feel like the org has a lot of more play into it, but definitely the players are the main contributing factor to it. You know, without the right players, the right team, it doesn't really go anywhere. But you think you have the right team, you think things are going good, and then things fall apart. So is it really the players though when they're always coming and going? Because I mean, even then too, you made a good home, and you have players coming and going, and we still have players coming back.
At the end of the day, for an organization, the organization always has to keep going. The players are going to come and go.
Yeah.
But they have to feel good about coming on. And the thing is like even with X Element, all my relationships, everybody who's came in and went. Like in Chicago, we went with the owner of the Carolina Reapers. He was playing for X Element. You know, on our B team, like we watched the Carolina Reapers, you know, come out of X Element. We've watched the Legion of Doom. I mean, they got top 32. You know, with Bella and them. Like, you know, we might not all see eye to eye, but the thing is, you know, what we can learn from each other as a community. You know, support each other, and even like instill like, okay, look what has come out of X Element. You're just instilling, okay, this is what an org is, and other orgs forming and creating great teams too. So it's like, hopefully, you know, that could be a little bit contagious, and we can kind of see, you know, players stick together, teams stick together, and you know, a little bit more loyalty too.
Yeah.
Because I think for Frosty and Void, you guys are probably one of the longest running duos
in Challengers. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we're talking from January 2024 or 25.
Is Solar and Slater not playing together anymore?
No.
Wow, what happened with that?
Well, they were playing at the beginning of this year.
Yeah, I was watching their streams a lot. They were doing duo wagers a lot.
Yeah, I think Slater got a different opportunity. Or no, I think Solar got a different opportunity, which he took. And then that team fell apart. And then he joined a really good team after that.
Solar's the taller one, right?
Yeah, Solar.
Yeah, Solar's the taller one.
We're talking about Galaxy, right?
And then he plays top 16, so.
Oh, hell. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Solar,
with Nico and them.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's fire. That's crazy.
Well, Chicago, he was on fire.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
He was on something. Man.
Yeah, Solar's good. I mean, there was... me and him were talking during the off-season. You know, we... I think we have some kind of respect for each other and, like, our skills.
I'm closing this.
The light. Yeah.
Getting face neutralized.
You know, kind of like game recognized game type of thing. Like when we played each other, we're both SMGs, we're both going against each other, we realize we're trading, you know? It's like...
Frosty, how are you doing over there? Making sure we have gamer juice for tomorrow. Frosty and Void deal is amazing. I don't ever want Frosty and Void to split.
Aww.
Yeah, man, I mean, hey, if we can put something together and make a run at this major, might as well stick for a while at that point. This season's been rough, though.
Here's the one thing, though. I learned, like, it just growing up. I'm 26 now, and I've always said, too, at certain points that, like, finding your core four, and no matter what you're doing, your core four means a lot, you know? And even if you start off with two, like, communication is everything. Communication is number one. No matter what you go through, what you guys disagree on, what you feel, anything and everything can work if you guys communicate properly and give each other that respect to listen and understand. So it's like, if that duo is something you guys want and that duo is something that works, by all means, it's possible. It is.
Well, even it's like, it's what you want too. Like you can have people who feel that they're giving more, and some people are not. And so it's like the crazy match the crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and if somebody's not feeling like that's what's holding them back, then it's understandable. Like, what are people like? What's everything like? When's laid down on the table? Who's giving what? What sacrifices have been put on the table? You can make a decision weighed off of that. Is like, what are you giving?
Yeah. I mean, like, Hyper posted a tweet about our our route to event, right?
Check.
Oh, is it not working?
Check.
It looks weird. Oh wait, I don't think it's plugged in all the way. That wasn't plugged in all the way. I don't know what audio sounds like. I think they can still hear us, but it was weird.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I think
weird?
Yeah, it's just a little soft.
Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. So Hyper posted on Twitter our route to this event, the 27-hour drive, and he was like, "Yeah, we'll pick people up on the way. Just chip in with money, with gas money and stuff like that, right?" It got like 60,000 views overnight. Like,
oh, that was Hyper that sent that. Like, let us know if you're somewhere your flights got canceled.
Yep.
That was Hyper.
That was Hyper.
I saw that tweet. It was blowing up, and I was like, "That's a crazy mofo," but that's so sick.
That's Hyper.
Did you show me that? I saw that on Twitter. I think myself. I don't know.
So
yeah, that was.
So me and him went on that ride. We did a 27-hour drive to get here to the event. Just to play. And shit, we might have to spawn up against Huntsman in round 2. Like, we're gonna try to beat those guys. We're putting our all into this. Like,
we have to. Like, the thing is we have to go in. The thing is, like, I think I've told you guys that too. It's if we can break the mentality of like I don't care if I don't shine, and we can sacrifice our own personal egos. And we can literally like, okay, I'm gonna throw myself out here. I know you have my back. I know you're gonna pick up this trade,
right?
And we set ourselves up for success. Then we can have that. It'll put you guys all in the spotlight.
The mentality is that everyone's being bought in as a team. But that's another conversation too. It's like, how do you buy in as a team when everybody's individually trying to get this
exactly?
Done?
Yeah,
that's where it's like,
okay,
we're playing a team sport, but everybody's playing it individually.
Yeah, but that's something that's not gonna change. I mean, that's
not.
a thing.
That's every sport,
it's in
really.
Every sport.
Anything professional,
it's just judged off of individuality. It's not judged off of team composition and cohesion. Like the only point where that matters is
open brackets.
Yes, but I was gonna relate to like the top level, like whether like in the NFL or when you're watching football, right? You're like, oh man, this guy's really good, but he just doesn't mesh well with his receiver. Like his receiver's good, he could be somewhere else, but him and the quarterback don't really mesh. Like it just doesn't work, right? Like you're only talking about that in pro level. When you're watching college football, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking like, oh, this guy sucks. This guy's good. This guy's like mid on this team. That's like, it's kind of like the jump there where at the pro level, you're thinking about the meshing. You're thinking about like, oh, Cloud9 just have to be a really cohesive team to beat the top teams, right?
I see what you're saying.
Whereas in challengers, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking, okay, who's could
good?
potentially be good enough to be a pro?
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking about. That's like the disconnect between the two things, and I don't think that's going to change.
So you think challengers nobody's at challengers to win challengers?
Challengers is if you relate it to college,
I wouldn't say
challengers is separating the men from the boys, and basically you're gonna find out who's great and who's not.
Yeah,
because everybody's already shown that they have.
Well, hold on, let me ask this again though, because if everybody's in there for the mindset of individuality, I'm gonna stack this team with individuals that I know that are good. Do you think anybody is there individually to win? I mean, like, yeah, you want to win the Challengers Cup, but, like, most of these teams aren't even going to thinking, like, we're going to play stop 64. We're going to play 32. We want to get 16. No one's saying, like, I want to win first. I'm going to win this. I want to win this cup. I want to win this cup. I want to win this cup.
Those Brink teams, no. But when you're thinking about, like, the top 8, yes. Yes,
they're individual, or they want to win.
No, they want to win because.
So,
but even though they want to win, they'll still go ahead and like last second make a roster change for 10,000 more points or 1,000 more points. It's like you want to like.
Are there teams that are playing the challengers as teams that want to win, or are they trying to help somebody get to the league?
Let me point out 3 teams. You have the Carolina Reapers, you have the Legion of Doom, 2 brand new teams that are just showing up this year. Then you also have Telebride Bush. What's the difference? What is the difference between the 3? One's going to be funding, because I guarantee you that Telebride Bush has got more funding to get a team that's that stacked versus these other teams. Now the other teams have literally just rubbed shoulders enough that they know, okay, here, let's put a team together just like X Element has, and they're dealing with what they can in the moment. But it has a lot to do with funding and what goes on behind the scene, and who you know.
It's about how the house is built, the foundation of the house, who you're playing under.
Telebride Bush.
That's bringing it back to the past thing.
This is their first
That's what I'm saying. That goes back to the org.
And they have contracts.
The players bought into the org.
They have
crazy
contracts.
though.
Yep.
I think that's where it goes back to. Like, it's not the players, because those players could have played anywhere else. Probably wouldn't have seen that success. But if they bought into that crazy, the org has put them in a position
they won
for success.
The first challengers, didn't they?
I'm telling you, I think it starts with the orgs. You could find some crazy ass people. You could find psychopaths. You could find good shooters. You could find all that stuff anywhere on any corner of America easily. But can you find people that are willing to sacrifice their own personal egos?
Well, I'd say like even during people, like we posted that we had a pass that we're looking for certain players. I had to show you the DMs of teams that I know are better that have come in and say, "Hey, we want to pass." I was like, hey, "I can't give out your pass. This is my team." That's me showing my loyalty to my guys.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that. Like, if you guys want to give up to your players and come play with us, then that's fine. But it's like I'm like it has to be that loyalty. You have to learn how to work through it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna be just like I don't want to do it the way of just saying, hey, I want to go out and buy the best player. I want to be able to work with players and give them that opportunity
and grow,
to
mature.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so it's like, but if
that's the Cinderella
But here's
story.
the thing, though. There's not.
That's not a
You're right.
typical
You're right.
route for an organization to be doing.
Because like
It's not typical.
if you think of sports movies,
it's very unique.
It is the team that doesn't have it, that has to grind, who has the lack of funding, that ends up overturning the guys who have been able to have all the equipment, everything right, stacked up, and yeah, they're good. But there's other players out there that are great if they're given that opportunity, and that's what I want. Like, I want to see that. I know at some point we will, but it's just like the thing is like. Even for these guys, they have their challenges that they have to make, and that's like, well, am I going to team with this guy or am I not going to team with this guy? Because that's how it's always been.
Yeah.
But they've also shown more loyalty to X Element than they have anyone else. Like, there's some things that we have changed already.
It's just like nothing. It's just like. I mean, shit.
But it's hard. It's like it's hard. Like,
it is. It's really tough.
So let's say realistically, like last year, I ended up dumping $15,000.
Yeah.
Like we won a $10,000 tournament, but X Element didn't get all that money. All the players didn't get all that money. They got divided up and eaten up, and and nobody has that money.
Shane, where's our plane ticket money, man?
Exactly.
You owe me a plane ticket, man.
And so, like, the thing is like with that investment, I invested. And then at the same time, it's like we don't get the results the players want to go. They're talking about other things. There's other things like, how do we fix this? And they're like, from a player's perspective, it's like, okay, who am I going to team with to help make me get better so I can get these points?
Do you
For
think
X Element, it's like, okay, I've invested into these players. Now they're looking at other places. I'm about to lose my investment that I had walking into the beginning of the year.
Do you think
see what I'm
that
saying?
the
There's a lot of
mindset?
complications.
Do you think the mindset of challengers players is going to be the demise of challengers, and the idea that one thing doesn't go right in this, we need to fix it, or something needs to change? Do you think that's going to be that negatively impacts the challengers, or do you think that's like? Do you think that's ever able? Do you think there'll ever be a world where that isn't the mindset of challenger teams, or where that starts to get like minimized?
There's a mindset where if you have to come in and I have to teach you, then you're not at the spot where you need to be. There is that mindset because a lot of players are not going to take a chance on somebody who hasn't been taught or take the time to work with them. So there's a lot of players who have to work their way up whether it's through scrims, through 8s, through leagues, to try to verify themselves. And for me, I was like, you know, I can see it, but I also think there's Mercules hiding down in there too.
Well, like coming from like a player perspective of somebody who's teamed with players like that and been on the end of teaching people, and like, I mean, the way I came up was I built a team when I was like 14 years old, not going through like the competitive stuff, but doing like online leagues and stuff like that. I came from a state that didn't even legalize like CMG or game battles. Like, it wasn't allowed in my state.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really do any of like the back in the day stuff to get known or anything like that. I couldn't do anything like that. So what I did was I found other people my age group, 13, 14, online in these tournaments and stuff that I would play, and then I would be like, hey, let's try to like scrim. Let's try to scrim. Let's get into an online league. You know, let's make a team for this. And through teaching and learning together with these people, like, I cultivated my way into making a name for myself in like BO4, and being able to play with people like Gwen and Mac Melts and all these people. And like, the reason why they don't want to teach, I think, comes from a personal, like, say you're just 18,
completely right there, Bind.
Say you're turning 18 and you want to go pro, like that's your full goal, right? You want somebody on the same level as you that you can also like believe in, like, very quickly. There's a big stigma where like if you go into scrims and just start playing and you hate it instantly, you're like, oh, this doesn't work. I don't like how you do this. I don't like this. I'm leaving. I'm not doing this. This has happened to me in
that happened at the
BO6.
beginning of this year when we were looking for our third or our fourth player was like Looney. Was it Looney? Or who was it?
Scotty.
Scotty. And then there was another one that we were trying out. Your friend. Was it Louis? Louis.
Yeah.
And so like it doesn't, and they just give up. Like they could be. Louis's got talent.
Yeah, Louis
Like,
was just like, I don't want to teach. I don't
Yeah.
want to like do this. I'm not here to do like this type of stuff. And it just comes from a perspective of I'm wasting my time.
You guys can check in. These guys are taking hell long. If you guys want to go check in.
When or where?
Right now. If you guys want to go check in at the...
Yeah, we could go. Yeah. But basically, that point stems down to not wanting to waste their own time of chances to get into the league.
Yeah.
Like, you're 18, you don't want to teach these people.
Yeah.
You want to be good already and then get noticed.
Yeah.
That's the goal when you team with somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I...
It's a magnet on the back. This goes on your skin, and then it just flips onto your shirt.
This goes on my skin?
The back side.
Oh,
Yeah.
like this.
There you go. Yep.
Okay.
Here to the second return
My
this, so
phone
it's
now,
pointed
so we're going
up.
to have to end the live stream, alright?
All right, say bye to your chat then.
Yo, everybody...
The live stream. We are going to the Airbnb right now, so I'm going to.
Go live mode.
Huh?
Go live mode.
I'm taking my phone now. I gotta use my phone for a bit. We've been live for 2 hours. You guys are gonna see us go relive once we get back to the crib. Once I set up my PC, because we can go live from the PC. No, actually, no, we're not going live from the PC. I don't have a webcam. Love you guys.
Yes, you do.
Oh, we do have a webcam. Never mind. I'm gonna go live in
XL will be going live.
30 minutes.
I
It'll
bet.
be an hour.
Yeah.
Ah! Yeah, don't record. Ah!
How do I stop the live?